The secretary of the Barge and Bondi Terminal District under the Maritime Workers Union of Nigeria (MWUN), Comrade Iliaro, has called for the integration of the Nigerian Port Authority's electronic call-up system (ETO) into barge operations, saying the move will enhance trade facilitation, decongest the port, and improve turnaround time of vessels. Speaking recently in an interview with NAGAFF Cargo Watch in Lagos, Comrade Iliaro described ETO as a commendable initiative that has greatly improved truck scheduling at the port. He noted that incorporating the system into barge operations would further strengthen the maritime logistics chain and support the federal government's ease of doing business agenda. According to him, barge operations have the potential to move a large volume of cargoes at once, reducing the number of trucks on the road.
I would really appreciate if ETO can be incorporated into barging operation. So aid ease of doing business around the port. Now, ETO is doing very well in scheduling trucks, accessing ports and everything. Now, you need to look at the strength of barging. A barge will convey more at a shot than what trucks will do. A 1005 barge can do 30 boxes at a shot. This would mean 30 trucks off the road. So if they incorporate ETO into barging operation and they have to move trucks to the port, this will take burden off the road completely, and movement of of consignment will be faster. The turnaround time of vessel 2 will be faster. So if the ETO is incorporated, it will be better off. It will make business faster, and of course, this will increase economic values, not just to the owners of consignment, but even to the port management itself. And more money will be gotten at a very minimal cost in bringing those products back to bonded terminals.
He stressed that the economic benefits of such integration would be immense, noting that it would facilitate trade, minimize costs, and increase revenue for both port users and the government. Comrade Iliaro further explained that incorporating ETO into barge operations would ensure better coordination between ports and bonded terminals. He also emphasized that the initiative would create an enabling environment for port businesses to thrive while reducing stress on truck drivers and improving safety on port access roads. He concluded by urging the Nigerian Port Authority and relevant government agencies to consider the inclusion of barge operators in the ETO framework to achieve seamless port operations and sustainable maritime growth.
The economic benefits of integrating ETO and barging in the port activity, this will facilitate trade. And you agree with me that if the dwell time of vessel is reduced, this will be more money. And if we can do volume, this will be more money too, and the products will get to the marketplace at a very minimal cost, because when you use barge, it will take out more volume, and this will reduce the cost of each of these units of containers. So if you bring in ETO as part of barging operation, this will be like a double check of scheduling trucks to the terminal. So in a case where we need to move trucks, you are certain that the truck that you are conveying to the port has what he has got to pick from the port, because the barge will have to double check, this truck I want to convey has clearance from ETO. Which terminal are they going to? Are they going to Tinkan first gate, second gate, or Apapa? Wherever that is, you are sure. And we cannot interact with terminals that, we need 50 trucks to come, or we need 50 containers to be evacuated, we bring them to a point where this truck can easily just come to those supposed assigned bonded terminals outside the port, where the trucks can easily pick up, and this will make more money for everybody. The mother port is the mother port. So 40% will be an ideal percentage assigned to say, okay, for every shipment that comes, 40% is assigned to bonded terminal. And this will increase productivity. I'm laying emphasis on productivity because the efficiency of ports depends largely on how much of time the vessel spend at berth. So with barge, this will mean that the turnaround time will be reduced, and this will be more business for the port and bonded terminal. And this single policy, trust me, will sustain the barge sector. It will no longer be a business of an occasion, only when there is a situation and you are coming for barges. So, and this will help those who have invested lump sum in building bonded terminal, because you agree with me, 2-3 years ago, when the road was a huge mess, the barge and bonded terminal were the savior, were the reason why the port could handle the businesses at their facility. So now that the roads are fixed, if you say because the roads are fixed, you don't want to recognize the importance of barging and bonded terminal, it means we are not willing to grow as a people, because the current port size, you cannot expand it, so it means they are limited to the number of containers they can take per time. And with such arrangement, the scheduling of vessel will be as such that you will have to wait until this vessel evacuates before another one is assigned, and we will be losing more businesses to our neighboring countries who will prefer a nearby port, since our ports might not be capable at that time because of a space constraint. So it will be really better if a certain percentage of 40 is assigned to bonded terminal, which barges must handle. In that way, we both are in business. The barge sector is sustained, the terminal, the bonded terminal too are sustained. If 40% has been taken out, it means already that about 40% of trucks will no longer go to the port. Rather, they will do their pickup from bonded terminals. So that too will reduce the volume of trucks going to the port.